He copping pleas to Diddy. Yo, a done threw your funky ass dog in the bathroom. He went through your whole house, ransacked it, and then blew up your car. And you over here copping pleas, bro. I thought you broke up with her. You know what I mean? So it's like, why don't you go to the cops? I hate when non-gangster who ain't gonna retaliate in a gangster way just play bitch and don't do nothing.
They say that boy Kid Cudi walked in the courtroom smoking a whole pack of Newports, looking like he was ready to sing in the courtroom on behalf of his former light-skinned queen, Cassie. Now, Akademiks had a very interesting take on this. We're going to get through a couple of Kid Cudi statements as well, but I want y'all to hear what Ak said. Y'all better like the video and you better subscribe.
Offhand. Yo, Kid Cudi. Yo, Kid Cudi, pure pussy. Your nigga blow up your car. He break in your house. He throw your little funky ass dog in the bathroom and shut it. And fucking, you're like, yo, bro, let's talk. Yo, Kid Cudi's the worst type of nigga. In this life, I think you either a gangster or you're a civilian. If you're a civilian, when niggas do shit to you, you should call the police. That's just how it goes. If you gangster, or you feel like you street, or you feel like, oh, I don't do police, you should go step and handle your business yourself. Kid Cudi's what I just call pure pussy. He don't want to pick a side because he want to be seen like he's like, maybe it's a hip hop thing. Oh, I ain't gonna call it. I would have been called the cops on Diddy. Diddy would have been under the jail, nigga. What the fuck? It's either you gonna slide on Diddy and pistol whip him, like you gotta go kidnap, like nigga, I would have kidnapped his cat, his zebra, his fucking chimpanzee, his elephant, nigga. Nigga, all right, if we going tit for tat, nigga, I'm breaking into Star Island. But Kid Cudi not like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, why don't you go to the cops? I hate when non-gangsters who ain't gonna retaliate in a gangster way just play bitch and don't do nothing. Or act like, oh no, I'm just trying to save my reputation. Nobody think you about to do anything anyway, you a hoe. He should have went to the cops. So he said, instead of going to the cops or anything, he called the nigga who did all this shit to him and said, let's talk it out. Huh? Steele says, can we have a sidebar? The judge says, do you have an objection? He says, yes. The judge says, sustained, disregard, and move on. AUSA says, yo, who set up the meeting at Soho House? Mescudi says, D-Rock and my manager. So it looked like D-Rock, who was one of the security guards for Diddy, and Kid Cudi's manager, they got involved and said, yo, bro, listen, let's get the shit together, okay? So they set up a meeting. And now AUSA says, yo, what was Mr. Combs doing? Kid Cudi says, standing there like a Marvel supervillain. He said they go to the meeting at Soho House, and Diddy's standing there like a Marvel supervillain. Kid Cudi says, he said we were homies, but he said, you know that's my girl. Kid Cudi said, what did you say? You could tell Kid Cudi he a bitch. He said, bro, he copping pleas to Diddy. Yo, a done threw your funky ass dog in the bathroom. He went through your whole house, ransacked it, and then blew up your car. And you over here copping pleas, bro. I thought you broke up with her. Yeah, all right, nigga. Combs offered him water twice. Oh man, Diddy's a demon. Diddy's a demon. Yo, I need a movie about this. Yo, Kid Cudi, why did you take the stand to come confirm everything we thought Diddy did to you? Like Diddy was just punking you. Nigga, you should have been on the shit like, yo, y'all can't get me to admit this by hook or by crook, nigga. Hell no. Kid Cudi said it was weird. Sean Combs was being so calm. He said, what did Cassie say? That we had fallen in love and things happened. What did you say to Mr. Combs? I said, what about my car? He says, I don't know what you're talking about, Playboy. I walked away. Nah, nigga, say it exactly how it happened. What car? Yo, Kid Cudi going through it. Shout out to my nigga Kid Cudi, but he going through it, bro. Kid Cudi going through it. Kid Cudi going through it. Kid Cudi going through it, bruh. Nigga say go to the meeting. This nigga Sean Combs sitting there just like probably with like his glasses low with a toothpick in his mouth looking like a fucking supervillain. Offered him water twice. He said he was like, bro, I thought y'all broke up. That nigga say, yo, you know we cool, but that's my bitch. That bitch, mine. Oh, man. And Cassie got to sit. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of gangster. Yo, let me have a meeting with this nigga who been fucking you or trying to fuck you. Well, actually was fucking her. And you gonna sit here and let me son this nigga. And he gonna sit here and get sunned and then leave. Did you see Mr. Combs later? A few years later at Soho House, he said, I'm just sorry for all that bullshit. I was surprised. So I found peace with it.
Now, before I even get into Kid Cudi's testimony and what he said on the stand, I want to say this, and I want to make this clear. I'm somebody who studied Kid Cudi's career. I don't look at Kid Cudi a certain type of way for taking this stand. He's always been an artist. He never portrayed himself as a gangster, as a street guy. It's just like if Kanye West took the stand. I never looked at Kanye West like he was hood because he was from Chicago. It's a lot of guys in hip hop that do not take on that gangster moniker. They do not rap about being in the streets and being hood and being hard. So on one hand, I get with hip hop, it is going to be some people who look at Kid Cudi like, oh my God, a rapper is taking a stand. He's snitching. But I think anybody who knows anything about music and you in depth with it and you've studied it and you know certain artists, you know, we can't hold certain guys to that street code, okay? Kid Cudi is not one of them guys I'm looking at like that. That's just for me, but I still understand some people just seeing a rapper and they saying, well, you know, he should have handled it a certain type of way. You know, just like Akademiks said, you go into this meeting and you know this guy or you think this guy has did X, Y, and Z to you. It does, in some people's eyes, make you look a certain type of way, right? Soft, coochie, or whatever, all right? But let's get to what Kid Cudi said on the stand. All right, so essentially, Kid Cudi took the stand and he testified that he dated Cassie in 2011. After Diddy allegedly found out his home was broken into, his dog was locked in the bathroom, and his Porsche was set on fire with a Mazel Tov cocktail. He said Cassie was depressed and shook and confided in him that Diddy had been abusive, hitting and kicking her. Cudi described multiple safety concerns and said the situation crossed the line. At a later meeting, Diddy allegedly denied knowing anything about the car fire. Cudi told the court he believed Diddy was lying. He also said, like Akademiks said in the video, when they walked into this meeting, Diddy was sitting there like a Marvel villain. And when he said that, I was thinking to myself, was Diddy sitting in there like Thanos? Was Diddy sitting in there like Dr. Doom or Michael B. Jordan from Black Panther? I don't know. But it seems like Kid Cudi was willing to put on some theatrics. People in the court are saying that the vibe felt like people like Kid Cudi and that the jury seemed like they were fans of Kid Cudi. And remember, the jury is 4 females, 6 males, and most of them are people of color. So I don't think it would be a bad guess to say that they knew who Kid Cudi was. And Kid Cudi walked in looking kind of cool. He had his leather jacket on, his light vintage blue jeans, looking like, I don't know, a biker who used to be on Seinfeld. I don't know. But that's pretty much his testimony. It was very quick. The cross was quick. Basically, the cross just kind of wanted him to admit everything was hearsay and Diddy was never brought up on any criminal charges. And so here's another person that the U.S. has put on the stand whose testimony could kind of come off as hearsay. You know, just like with Dawn, she's talking about, well, I'm remembering stuff as time goes by. Y'all know that's the opposite of how time works. You know, when time goes by, the longer time takes, your memory gets foggy. Dawn said she's gaining more memories as time goes on, which has a lot of people looking funny at her testimony. Now, do we believe Diddy put hands on Cassie? Yeah. And I feel like everybody that AUSA brings up, that's all they're trying to prove. Hey, here's another person that says Diddy was abusive to Cassie, but we saw the video. We know that. That's not what Diddy is on trial for. This is not a domestic violence case. So on one hand, I already think it might be people on that jury that don't care about what this case is about, and they feel like Diddy is a monster, and they don't care about what the charges are. He's guilty. But on the other hand, you could have some people up there who are, you know, trying to be fair, and they're going to say, okay, this is not a domestic violence case. Do I feel like the feds have proved that he's a trafficker and that, you know, he forced this girl to do all of this stuff, right? So that's all we got for, I want to say, either day 7 or day 8. And we got a lot of content coming today. That's why this video was kind of quick, but I wanted to get out something about Kid Cudi. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Like the video and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.